Hi, my name is Aaliyah Moorhead, and today I will be discussing the comparison between mall stores versus thrift stores. When you think of a thrift store, you typically think of low end, not good quality items that are coming from maybe a dirty household, things of that nature. When you think of mall stores, you're thinking brand new products, great condition, very, very good quality, pretty much the best of the best. Now, that may not always be true. So today I'm going to talk a little bit about the perks of thrift store shopping versus mall shopping. Personally, I was not one to thrift shop. I had that same perspective as, where are these clothes coming from? There's no way they can be as good quality as the clothing that I can get from a mall store, until I started working at a thrift store called Plato's Closet. Now, this is a little bit more upscale of a thrift store. They do have criteria that they look at before they bring the clothing into the store to sell. However, it is a good place to start if you have never been to a thrift store or tried thrift shopping. Now, when you go to a thrift store, there are different locations, there are different areas that may sell things that are better suited to your needs. I like to try a little bit of everything, see what places have things I like, things I don't. So I'll just kind of give you an idea of things that you can find at a thrift store, the prices of what they would be at a mall store versus a thrift store. So this North Face I actually bought for myself at a Plato's Closet in Westerville. Now, typically, if you were to get this at a mall store, it would be close to $120 to $140. That's brand new condition at the actual North Face store. Now, at the Plato's Closet, I actually got this jacket for $30. It was in brand new condition. It looked like the owner had maybe wore it once or twice. So that's a pretty good example. I also got these Vans from a Plato's Closet as well, just a different location. In the store, they're about $80. I actually got them for $35, and I've worn them a couple of times. They're a little muddy now, but when I got them, they were actually brand new. They still have the tags on them, and I only paid $35. So now, when you're thinking of thrift stores, you're like, okay, well, Plato's Closet just said that they buy more high-end things, they're better quality. I actually started shopping at an Ohio thrift. These are actually Lululemon leggings. I found these at an Ohio thrift store. They are a crop. Now, these leggings, if you went to Lululemon and you purchased them at the store, you're gonna be running about $100. Maybe a little bit more depending on the style, the length, things like that. But these ones typically run about $100 or so. I actually got these for $4. They are in great condition. There's no holes, no stains, anything like that. I actually have a daughter and I thrift for her as well. And I actually got her this cute little North Face from Once Upon a Child, which is a child's thrift store. It is an affiliation with Plato's Closet. And this North Face here, it's a great North Face, no condition, super cute. And it was actually only $8. The retail value for this is about $40 to $45. So you can't really beat that when it comes to, kids growing out of clothing very quickly, and having to buy them clothes so often. So that was a great deal. Lastly, I got this long sleeve shirt. It's also Lululemon. This is from Plato's Closet as well. I got this for $14, which in the store would have ran, in the Lululemon store, would have ran probably close to $80 to $100 as well. So as you can see, going to a thrift store doesn't mean you're getting lower quality, doesn't mean you're getting anything that you couldn't find currently in mall stores. The Vans and the North Face that I had previously shown you were actually currently being sold in mall stores. So you just have to take a little bit of time, do some research, see what areas are going to be best for you, try out a couple different locations, because thrift shopping is actually a fun way to shop. It is exciting to find the things that you never thought you would actually find in such good condition, and you can actually save yourself a lot of money while still sticking to your style and being able to express who you are through your clothing. So with that, I personally have changed over. I do a lot more thrift shopping now than I did before I started working at Plato's Closet. It actually has saved me a lot of money in the end, and it's actually really exciting. Like I said, I shop for my daughter as well, so it's nice to find things that I don't typically think I could afford that I can, being a college student. It's nice to be able to buy a little bit more expensive clothing and not have to pay as much. So with that, I have given you some information about some pricing differences, the great quality clothing that you can find while actually shopping at thrift stores, and the amount of money that you can save if you just go out, try new things, and experience the thrift shopping life. Thank you.